So guys, the very first thing we're going to do is to make sure that our negative terminal is disconnected from the battery. Before we start any work like this, make sure it's disconnected. So the first thing you want to do is you want to just remove the air filter box, and we're going to do that now. We'll start by just unclipping this unit here and putting that to one side for now, and then we'll loosen these two clamps here, and we'll also remove the pipe at the bottom here and get this box out. We also have another screw that needs to be turned out, or at least another bolt that needs to be turned. When removing the airbox, you'll notice that at the bottom there's a little, I'm not sure exactly what to call it. It's a little rubber that sticks inside here. Just pull that out. There we go. Comes out very easy, and your airbox is basically loose after this. .15 spanner. With your 15 spanner, you're going to put the 15 spanner onto your nut at the bottom. Get your one hand inside here, getting ready to remove it from this alternator, and you're going to push back. And when you push back, you'll find the belt slacks, just like it's doing here now. It's slacking, and loosen it up. Just be careful when it snaps back on this tensioner. And guys, there's your belt. Belt is loose, and it's going to be exactly the same for when you refit it. Exact same procedure. So the refitting of this belt is basically make a little loop, push it through, grab it on the other side, just put it on like that. Now it's on that wheel, on the crank pulley, it's attached to that. Make sure it's all the way around at the bottom. Yep. And now we'll go back to the top. I've pulled the belt, I've got it in between the crank pulley and the tensioner here. It's in between the two. So now we're going to basically just move it up like this, get it ready to go over the alternator, and we're just going to do the exact same step as we did in the beginning when we loosened it. So the next thing we're going to do is just to get our spanner in there, and I would suggest you just get your spanner in and keep the belt in your left hand and move it back just like we did in the beginning. You put your spanner on the tensioner, on the nut, make sure there's a good grip on it. Get your belt ready to be slid over, and now you're going to push back. Just like that. Change position of your hand, change your thumb, push back, get your belt ready, push, 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 and there we go. And it's on. And now you can slowly release the tension. Just be careful, you don't want to jam your hand between this spanner and this mounting over here. So just be careful. And double check, make sure it's on properly. And now we can just reassemble.